Brian,
it's
what's your thoughts
interesting
on that?
this
Oh,
cultural.
sorry.
I like how you said it, where there's certain way that you are supposed to be. And I think that is very true in our culture, that we all kind of have this cultural ideal of what we are supposed to do and how we are supposed to go about pursuing this American dream. What do you think, Brian?
I don't disagree with you, but I also think perspective is a matter of time. In your 20s, you're not as jaded in what your idea of the American dream is, so you still think you have the opportunity to reach it. But as you get older, you realize how hard it is to get there and the sacrifice you have to make. And then as you're living in what you want, like Michelle and I had my 2-story house. We had plenty of acreage, but we had an hour and a half. We had an hour drive to work, an hour drive back from work, and we never wanted to cook, so it was 3 or 4 hours on top of our 9 hour day for lunch breaks and whatever. So, when you're gone all day, you don't get to enjoy the space that you dreamed about, and you start to get burned out.
Yeah, I agree, because from what we had talked about early in our marriage about what we wanted, you were very definite. Oh, I really want this 2-story home. So, we had it. We had the 2-story home. We had, a couple acres. We had this big barn, which when we first bought that house, I'm pretty sure you walked right through the house and right into the barn, because that was more exciting to you than the house. But, we had all this room and all of his
You have to have
tools
your
had a home.
priorities.
And then we had the toys. At different times in our life, we had an ATV, we had motorcycles, we had jet skis, just kind of this line of toys. And yet, what we found is it didn't actually fulfill us, it didn't actually bring meaning. And I think that's true for a lot of people.
I think you're right on. I think American dream and American nightmare are really tied close together. At some point, your American dream will turn into an American nightmare because our ability to keep up with funding our American dream dwindles down.